everybody. So today we're going to try Hoppin Frog's Infusion A Coffee Porter. Porter with coffee added, 6.2% ABV. I did pick this up at Hoffman Street, $4.49. Now I have had a couple Hoppin Frogs before, and it was really at Hopcat. I don't know, I think Hopcat's only in Michigan. Could be wrong. They usually have like 50 craft beers on tap from a lot of different breweries. So I picked this up. I just usually, before I start the video, I bring up Untapped so that way I don't have to worry about that just in case the camera doesn't work. And when I did it, it brought up the peanut butter version. And I had that at Hopcat, and I was like, okay, that's fine, that's not the one. And Untapped sometimes will do that. I don't know if it's the brewery's thing about putting the barcodes on or whatever, but sometimes it'll just give you a whole list and you have to scroll through them. But this one came up to the chocolate and peanut butter one. And so I backed out and I actually typed it in, and there's no such thing as a coffee porter. It's the peanut butter and coffee porter. And so I was like, okay, I'm not going to do it. It's not on there. But when I read the side of this can, swirls of heavenly chocolate and peanut butter are on the side of this. So I don't understand why they put only coffee porter and show coffee beans in the bottom of this thing. That doesn't make sense. Obviously, when I had it Untapped, I can't remember. It was back in 2019 that I had it. So we're gonna do it and just see. If somebody out there knows, but I did put it on in Untapped. I looked, and Hoppin Frogs does not have just a coffee porter. At least in the beginning of 2022 on Untapped. So let's go ahead and get this open. I do love coffee in my porters. I am a coffee fan. So if there's a good amount of coffee, I'll probably like it. So if you're not a big coffee fan, you might like this one a little bit less. This has been sitting out for a little over a half hour. I do like my porters and stouts to warm up a little bit just to bring out those additional smells and tastes. Light chocolate colored head, pretty much all small bubbles. It's not, as of now, going down as fast as if you had a peanut butter in there. Again, I don't know if they're using a powder, if they're roasting peanuts. I don't know what they're doing. I would say if they used roasted peanuts, the oils would have killed this head already. So I don't know. We'll have to check on Untapped. About a finger of head, bubbles on the side are compact like dish soap. Color, dark brown in color, definitely not black. Dark amber hue on the side and on the bottom of this one. Looks like it should. If anything, I would almost say that this is a little darker than I expected. Especially, I don't know if they're using whole coffee beans. Coffee beans with the oils are going to kill the head too. But I don't know if they're using whole coffee beans and just cracking them up and putting them in secondary, or if they're brewing cold brew coffee, then pouring it in there. I'm not sure, but I'm surprised when you hold this up how dark it really is. When it is sitting here, it does look more of a dark amber color, especially down in here. So let's go ahead and smell. Oh, definitely peanut butter. Roasted nutty peanut butter. I think that peanut butter is covering up a lot of that coffee. I think I would be pissed if I thought this was a coffee porter and I poured it or drank it out of there. I don't get any coffee. That peanut butter takes over everything. You don't get any bitterness from that coffee. You could say roasted malt, but my guess is the roast is coming from the peanut butter. That's hard to say. I would say yes, but maybe we'll find out. Head is dying down, but yeah, that's all I get. Let's go ahead and taste. Lighter body, like a porter should. Uh, big, big roasted peanut butter taste throughout the whole entire palate. Once you get to the back, there is like some bitterness, maybe ashiness over roasted malt in there. I think it's the malt. It could be the coffee beans. Maybe there are some burnt peanuts in there if they're really using that. I would almost say they have to because of that burnt bitterness in the back end. I don't think you would see a porter with that much burnt, bitter ashiness in the back if it wasn't real. Now, maybe it's overdone with natural flavors, but it hangs on. Like I can still get that very dark roasted peanut taste, a little sweetness in there. I'm trying to pick up on the coffee. It's yeah, like I said, it's almost like there's so much peanut butter taste in this that why would they put coffee on the can? Like this beer dominates in peanut butter. So I am not sure why coffee would even be on here. Yeah. Unless I'm missing something big time. I like it. But I could see, like I said at the beginning, a true coffee fan or somebody that really likes coffee porters, they would be mad if they got this. I mean, they shouldn't be. As long if they didn't like peanut butter, yes, they're going to be mad. If they like peanut butter porters, stouts, whatever, I think they're going to be okay. But I'm actually kind of mad. I don't understand. I wanted a coffee porter. I'll take this one, but why wouldn't you put the peanut butter on here? Porter with coffee added. Why wouldn't you put peanut butter and coffee added on here? I think it's good. I would go 4.5. I would drink this stuff all the time. What did I say the ABV was? 6.2? Yeah. I would drink this in the morning. I would drink this in the afternoon. I would drink it at night. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, 4.5. The only thing I would change is that bitterness, ashiness in the back. I think that could be smoothed out if they wanted to. Because it says coffee porter, I think more coffee needs to be added some way. But yeah. So let's check Untapped. Yeah, I did look at that. When I had it in 2019, I did give it a 4.5. 13 of my friends have had it, 4.29. 22,000 people have rated it 4.1. Coffee, chocolate, smooth, sweet, dark. Like, I... Am I missing something? Like this thing it's all peanut butter. And nowhere, oh okay, here we go. Sorry. I guess I should have read the top. chocolate and peanut butter flavors. But in the style guidelines, nothing about nutty peanut butter. Let's see, amazing peanut butter. Yeah, so much peanut butter. Yeah, so I'm not going to read all these. Yeah, I don't know if somebody knows why this just says coffee porter on the front. Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this review, check some more out over here. And always remember, try new craft beer.